small name, Dolores. Thank you. Thank you for all of my friends. All of my friends. Many of them's dead, many of them gone. Thank you. That's what go into making this, to get you in a position where the universal God can pick you. And let me tell you something. When that universal force pick you, it leaves no footprints. You don't have to be recognized by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch or the New York Times or the Washington Post or NBC. When I think about many of you sitting in this room whose name will never be known except to the universe. We live in a society where we get glamour, the entertainers and athletes. There's people in this room tonight that have done more for the humanities than 98% of all the athletes and entertainers put together on the planet. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate the introduction, but you got my age off. You say 79. I was born October the 12th, 1932. That seems like 79, but I count the 9 months I was in my mother's belly. And I count the 3 months my old man was begging. I was thinking about, I went to grade school, high school here. And I always wanted to be 75 years old. I thought old black men was cool. Until now. I wish I was back in high school. Every time I pick up the paper, I read where some school teacher get arrested for having sex with the student. Oh, if I'd have had teachers like that, I'd have had a perfect attendance rate. I can just see my mama now. Boy, where you going out here on Christmas morning with them books? I'm going to school, Mama. How you going to school on Christmas morning? Well, I'm getting a little behind in my class. All the folks who made this happen. No one will know your name. I bumped into Brother Cleo out there. Everybody say he crazy. They say King was crazy. They say Jesus was crazy. St. Louis, thank you. I'm sitting here thinking about Brother Earl Wilson. Put a piece together with that football classic that sent thousands of folks to college that never would have been there. Thank you. So when you stop and think about how fast this thing is moving, how quick it's moving, don't you all make a mistake. It's easy to make a mistake. Talk about what's happening in politics today. Where have you all been? It never stopped. It never stopped. Why? Because we as black folk permit a system when they get caught to apologize. America is like I work in the steel mill for 8 hours, sweaty, stinky. Then I leave there and go to the packing house and shackle hogs. And then I'm invited here tonight and I run home and change clothes, but I don't take a bath. When I get here, you and I wondering who that is stinking. It's me. That's America you smell. We have never undone what we've done. We just put on a new outfit. That's all. And I think about what the forgiveness and all you educators had to go through in a white, racist, insane system. But you kept going. Short budgets, but you kept going. So we say thank you. Thank you, Dr. King. That movement, the strongest two forces in the history of America, has always been the black woman in the black church. When you black folks, especially you young black folks, stop following the path of the old black folks with their silliness. Let a white, insane system tell me about family values. I am family values. I never stole nobody and made them work free for me to another religion, away from my mother, away from my father, and then you ask me about family values, and I'm stupid enough to try to explain to you. If I stole all y'all tonight and carried you someplace and made you work free for me, and then I'll look around and ask you about personal responsibility, and you sucker enough to try to explain, and there's nothing no filthy than to hear a system including black, the problem in the black community ain't no man at home. When are we going to stop insulting the black? Hitler had a mother and father at home. Jack the Ripper had a mother and father at home. You can't have no more perverted family values than the mafia, Mamma Mia. They go to church every day and pray to what? And yet, you are so embarrassed, you let some thugs tell you who you are. And then you go along with it. I know who I am. I know who I am. And all you got to do is read the Bible right. There's never been a slave that didn't stay in captivity a minimum of 5,000 years, except us. We broke the chains in less than 300 years. Why? Because when that thug came over there to Africa, he thought he was stealing workers, he was stealing scientists. I built the pyramid. I'm the one that told you that's the big difference in the Milky Way. That was me. And now somebody is going to question the universal wisdom that the universal God gave me. And y'all buy into that? Somewhere. Thank you, Dr. King. When I watched Obama being inaugurated, I remember 2 weeks before, the Secret Service called me. And said, Mr. Gregory, we just want you to know you're on President-elect Obama's VIP list. And because there's so many millions of people coming in, and because we have to deal with security, we like to pick up the VIPs 3 hours ahead of time. Where can we pick you up? So I get into my ghetto stuff. I don't know why y'all saying with your ghetto stuff. I said, is y'all be the same Secret Service that was in Dallas, Texas when Kennedy got shot? Oh no, thank you. I'll get there on my own. Tell you something. At some point, you're going to have to sit and be still and tune into the universe, and then you find out what's happening.